Hi friends. So it was a good week. But first, if this is your first time watching me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gia and I'm sharing my weekly keto weight loss journey with all of you here and with all of my YouTube family. I would love for you to click the subscribe button down below as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, you know I love you. The last 2 weeks was tough. It was. Even though I had the energy and everything, it was tough to not see the scale move and then for the scale to go up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch last week's keto update. You can tap this eye right here to watch it. But you know, this is week 7. So for those who don't know, I have been eating ketogenically for 7 weeks. And so yeah, it was tough, but this week I totally redeemed myself, okay? This time I focused on not eating so late. I think that's what was happening these last couple of weeks, was because of our scheduling, because we're so busy all the time. Sorry, I have my coffee here. We're so busy all the time that sometimes we get home past 7 o'clock and we eat way past 7 o'clock. I think the latest at one point I ate was like 9:30. It's too much on me and my body to digest that food in time before I lay down. That's why it's so important to give yourself enough time to fully digest your food before you go to sleep at night. That makes a huge difference in how you feel, how energetic you feel, and the weight loss. And also, I feel like I wasn't eating enough fat. So this past week, I really focused on incorporating more fats, healthy fats at that, you know, in my diet, because that's really what the keto diet is all about. All right, so that's enough of me yapping. Go ahead and watch what I ate, and then I'll be sharing how much I lost, and of course my update in my bikini.
Good morning. I'm trying to refocus myself because last week just wasn't a good week when it came to me eating ketogenically. So this week I'm really gonna focus. I got my smoothie here and I got my coffee, and I'll probably drink my coffee at 9 and my smoothie at 11. Lunch today, 3 wings and a salad.
All right, y'all, so back from tennis lessons. Tennis lessons was amazing. I did have 2 Baby Bell cheeses when I got home from work just to fuel me up before tennis, and now I've got to make a quick meal. I had my husband thaw some chicken breasts out, so I'm gonna make some broccoli and sauteed Cool Ranch chicken. It's just basically just chicken breast that I'm going to be frying up in a pan. Well, not frying, like pan frying. I'm just in some olive oil with ranch dressing on it, but I'll show you guys as I'm doing it. All right, so here are my chicken breasts. I cleaned them off with my Eat Cleaner spray. Here it is. I will link it in my Amazon store in the description box. Now I'm gonna take this ranch dressing, and I'll probably put some salt, pepper, and garlic on it as well, and then just pan fry it in some olive oil. And here they all are in the pan. I've never had this ranch dressing, this ranch seasoning before, so we'll see how it goes. My broccoli is just about done, and I will pour some melted butter on the broccoli too. And again, I just used olive oil in this pan, but you can also use avocado oil or just plain old butter if you wanted to. All right, y'all, so I just flipped the chicken. It smells really, really good. So I'm gonna let this cook now, probably for another 7 minutes or so, just until it's pink. I don't wanna dry, oops, sorry. I don't wanna dry them out. So I'm gonna run up and give the girls a bath. And by the time I get back down, they should be done. Here is my chicken all done, so I'll serve this with a little bit of ranch on the side. I cut it open 2 of the pieces just to make sure that they were done. I didn't want to overcook them. And they are definitely done. My broccoli's done, so now I'm going to serve everybody's plates. Here is dinner. Here's my plate. The girls are eating theirs. Daddy's eating his. And now we're all... Yes, they see their straws. I see. Guys, this chicken was really good. Such a quick, fast 15-minute meal, and now I have enough for lunch tomorrow. This is the seasoning that I used. We know the guy who makes these, and he like gave these to us to try locally. I love the fact that it's all natural, no fillers or, you know, anything that's not good for you. You can literally read the ingredients here. So it was really good. Very well seasoned chicken. So and now I'm gonna pack my lunch for tomorrow and then get ready for bed. I forgot about my cheddar biscuits, y'all. So I have a half a biscuit here I'm gonna eat as well. If you didn't see last week's keto update, tap this eye right here because I shared how I made these. They're so good. Good morning. It's Tuesday. This is how my smoothie looks in my NutriBullet
container. Most of this is spinach, and I put about 5 or 6 frozen strawberries in there, and then I fill it about 3/4 of a way up with coconut milk. Then I spin it. Oops. Got my Bulletproof Coffee. No heavy cream today, just MCT oil, sweet leaf drops, and coconut milk. Lunch was catered in. All right, my friends, so tonight for dinner, I'm making cauliflower rice. I just put some butter in the pan. I'm gonna add some salt and pepper and garlic to it. I get this from Costco. If you haven't seen my latest Costco haul, you can tap this eye right here. And I forgot we were having lunch ordered in today, so we're gonna have the rest of this chicken that I made last night for dinner. And I also made some fresh green beans. I had them frozen, so I made them with some chicken stock, salt, pepper, garlic. Here are the girls' plates. Dinner tonight. Here's my plate. Yummy. Good morning. I'm fresh out of spinach this morning, so I'm having to use kale for my smoothie with my strawberries. Now kale, does have carbs in it, but I'm not going to limit myself with, you know, I'm just going to put the same amount that I typically would when I have my smoothie. That's about how much I put in there. And I'm going to add my strawberries and my coconut milk. Ooh, I could smell the kale. It has a different smell to it. It's almost like juice because it comes out so smooth because I put so much coconut milk in it. Can't wait to drink it. Got my Bulletproof Coffee. Today I put a little heavy cream in there. I don't know, I like it. Sometimes it makes it really kind of decadent and it sweetens it up a little bit. So I put a little heavy cream in there today with my coconut milk and of course my MCT oil and sweet leaf drops. Lunch today and a salad. The green beans were so gross I couldn't even eat them. And now I'm a little bit hungry. So I'm gonna try to chug some water. Push comes to shove, I'll just have to eat some almonds or something. So we are having something with ground turkey tonight. I gave everybody the options for either tacos, sloppy joes, or turkey burgers. Everybody picked tacos, so we're having it with ground turkey this time. I think I'm just gonna have a taco salad with spinach, whereas everybody else will just have soft shells. So I'm gonna get ready to brown this up. Okay, got my ground turkey. I put a little bit of butter and avocado oil in the pan just to add some healthy fat to it. And I seasoned my turkey with, where is it at? Here it is. The Far Out Foods Totally Taco Blend. I like it because it doesn't have any MSG, gluten, soy, caking agents, dyes, fillers, or GMOs. So I like this brand because here you can get it online, faroutfoods.com, and they're also, that's their Instagram handle as well. Here is my taco salad. I just put it on a bed of spinach, and then my meat, my cheese, salsa, and sour cream. Good Thursday morning. Definitely have my spinach back today. The kale was different. Kale has a unique taste. It's like kind of like spicy. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I definitely like the taste of the majority of it being spinach better than kale. So I'm going to add my coconut milk to this and blend it up. So I didn't have that much coconut milk, but this is how the consistency looks. It looks really smooth, like a smooth juice. A lot smoother than normal. I guess because I'm blending it a little bit more. It's actually been like this all week. I think this is my first time showing it, but it's gonna be a good breakfast. I am fresh out of coconut milk, so I had to just use heavy cream today for my coffee, and I'm gonna mix this up and get to work. Leftover taco salad for lunch. I know, it's Thursday, I know, but we just had to pick something up because it's literally like 8:51 at night, and just because of our scheduling, we didn't get a chance to just eat dinner, so it's better than me eating that. So I'm gonna eat it. Good Friday morning. I got my Bulletproof Coffee here. I'm all out of coconut milk, so all I could put is heavy cream in there, my MCT oil, and my sweet leaf drops. And I'm gonna run to Publix to get myself some more, or Kroger to get myself some more coconut milk so that I can make my smoothie in a little while. So the day kind of got away from me. It's like 4:15 and I seriously have not eaten anything since then, since my coffee. So I'm going to eat these deviled eggs. I got really busy at work and then I had to go to the store to get the coconut milk. So I'm gonna eat these deviled eggs, and I'm also going to eat, I'm also having some salami with some cream cheese on top. I saw this snack on Instagram, which by the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Follow me. And it looks so good, and some people even put like everything bagel seasoning on top. So I'm just gonna have it with plain cream cheese though, and this is gonna be plenty for me. We are making our own pizzas tonight for dinner. I use this recipe for my cheese crust. I've made it a couple times now since starting my keto journey. And Instagram handle is cheese is the new bread. And so I follow her recipe. I added Italian seasoning to my crust because it just brings out really great flavor in the cheese, and it smells really good. It smells like a pizza crust. So I'm gonna add an egg and get ready to bake this in the oven at 350. This is what I do for my pizza crust. I put it on an upside down baking sheet like this. It's just easier for me to roll it out that way. Make sure you use parchment paper, not wax paper. Parchment paper only. So then I'll put another piece of parchment paper on top like so. And now I'm gonna roll it out. Here it is, all rolled out. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. Here's my pizza crust. Burned it a little bit over here, but it's fine, I'll still eat it. I left it in for 18 minutes at 350 degrees. I'm gonna let this cool for a second, and then I'll get ready to put my toppings on. So here's our pizzas. We have spinach, pepperoni, sausage, mozzarella cheese, and goat cheese. So I'll put this back in the oven for about another 10 minutes. Here's my pizzas all done. Burnt it a little bit because I think I cooked it too long the first time. Definitely only cook it 15 minutes and then add your toppings and cook it for another 5 to 10, but I'm still gonna eat it. All right, we got our breakfast on the go because we're on the go today. So I got my Bulletproof Coffee with coconut milk and MCT oil and my Sweetly drops, and I got my smoothie to go, and I used kale this morning with strawberries. Lunch. Here's my scrambled egg bowl. Got, of course, eggs with a little bit of cheddar cheese, some spicy sausage, the leftover sausage that we had from our pizzas the other night, and some spinach. So earlier today, I took this out of the freezer to thaw out. I thought this was chicken breast. Well, guess what? They're drums. I'm like, oh, it takes forever to cook these. We usually grill these. And whenever I thaw these out, it's to grill, not to like, I was just gonna pan fry some chicken breasts, you know. I was gonna thin them out and then just pan fry it with some seasoning on it. Now, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So because of my piss poor planning, I'm having a baby wedge salad and some lemon pepper wings. And here are my lemon pepper wings. So that's what I ate. And as you guys know, for those who have been following this journey with me, it's not just about losing weight. You know, I would be lying if I said it wasn't, but it's not just about that. It's about feeling good about myself, feeling good about where I am right now, having the energy, stabilizing my mood, because for me, my moods directly correlate with what I put into my body to fuel my body. So that's a big part of this as well. And so even though the last 2 weeks have kind of been a stall with me not losing anything, you know, I still felt good about myself, and I still felt like, you know, I had good energy and my mood was still great. Thank you guys so much for the comments on last week's video where I shared about how, you know, I always would compare myself to my 22-year-old body, this beautiful picture that I have of myself on the beach, and how I would always want to look like that. You know, when I have to accept the way my body looks now, and I have to accept the fact that, you know, my body may not look like that again. And so many of you guys agreed with me and said you guys did the same thing. And it feels really good for us to support each other. So thank you guys so much for that. And also this week, you know, I decided, well, I decided this months ago, but not to follow Instagram accounts that, I don't know, make me feel like my body is just not enough. Okay, first of all, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me. The link is in the description box. But I used to follow a lot of fitness accounts and these beautiful women on Instagram as motivation to myself. And at the end of the day, it started making me just feel like, you know, I started getting these little thoughts like, wow, you know, maybe I can just have surgery on my waist to have my waist looking snatched with a big booty, you know, and, you know, a small waist surgically, which, you know, a lot of them, some of them did have surgery to look like that, you know, and I don't want those kind of thoughts. I don't want to see that on my feed. I don't want anything on my feed that's going to make me feel like I'm inferior. So I unfollowed quite a bit of accounts that made me feel that way. Even different clothing boutiques where the models that are trying on the clothes, they look nothing like your average woman. You know what I mean? They literally look like they were drawn on Instagram. That's how perfect they look. I unfollowed all that because I don't need that on my feed. I don't want anything that's gonna make me feel, like I said, like my body isn't good enough. And I encourage you to try to do the same thing too. Don't put anything on your feed that's gonna make you feel like crap. You know, not that they were making me feel like crap, but just make me feel like, oh, I need to do better. You know what I mean? I need to diet more and exercise more and all that. So
that's that. Also, I did work out 3 times last week. I've been working out and I haven't really shared it too much on this channel, but you guys do know that I do take tennis lessons on Mondays. And we burn so many calories. We're out there playing for 2 hours, my husband and I. My children have their private lesson from 6 to 7, and then we have our private lesson from 7 to 8. But my husband and I play together while the kids are having their lessons. So we're out there for 2 hours and it feels really great, which is why I usually don't eat on Monday night dinners, because we get home so late. And also I started swimming with the girls, doing laps, and then I take a morning walk when I can. You know, I do work full-time outside of my home, so it's hard for me sometimes to get a walk in, but I've been feeling really, really great. Really, really great.
Good morning, friends. Here we are. I can't even remember what week this is. 7, I think. Anyway, feel really good today. Like I said, I could really feel how, like, cause I feel like this bathing suit was like so tight. Like I said, before I felt like a stuffed sausage, but now it looks really nice. Like my stomach looks flatter. My waist is going in a little bit. So I feel really good about that. Jeans are looking good, y'all. Just for reference, I am 5'7", so I'm pretty tall. But the jeans are looking good. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. You know, when they're really tight, you don't get that. The little, you know, extra fabric, just a tiny, tiny bit of extra fabric. But, yeah, feeling good. It's not like they're jam-packed tight, like to the point where I can't move. I don't have to struggle to put them on. So I'm here for it, honey.
That's enough of me yapping. I know you guys want to know, how much did I lose? I lost a total of 2.6 pounds. And I feel good. I mean, that bikini is looking good on me now. It's like, I could so see the difference between week 1 and this week. Like, it just, and even feeling it, it doesn't feel as jam-packed and tight. I love it. Even the jeans that I've been trying on these last couple of weeks are getting looser and looser. So I am really pumped. I'm motivated. I'm ready to start working out more. Let me know if you guys want to see the workouts that I've been incorporating and how I try to work out when time is of a crunch. You know, my kids are super busy. I mean, we have tennis, gymnastics, and swimming. I work full time. I try to keep up with this YouTube channel and my business. So it's like, it's a lot that I have to keep up with. So exercising sometimes just falls to the wayside, but I've been really trying to make it a priority. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Also, I need y'all's opinion. Okay, so we're going to be going on a road trip in a couple of weeks. And I just don't know what to do about this. Like, I'm already thinking about how I'm going to eat ketogenically. You know, if I should just let myself just eat what I want to, or eat what's available for the whole weekend, because it will be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Or should I just try to, you know, eat ketogenically? And it's like, I don't know what to do. I know ultimately is my decision, but you guys, we're on this together. So I value your opinion. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do. If I do cheat, I can film a video of what I ate while I cheated on keto, and you guys can see if I fluctuated in weight, because I know it will, but it's so hard once you fall off of that wagon. Because for me personally, it's just so hard to get back up, and I just don't want to fall into that trap. You know, we've been working hard together these last 7 weeks. I am not trying to revert backwards. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you suggest. I mean, I can just prep ahead of time and just try to take more snacks with me that I can eat, or even possibly some meals. I just don't know. I don't know what to do, but leave a comment down below. We'll discuss it in the comments. But that's it for this week, guys. How are you doing? You guys are doing so awesome. I read every single comment. I appreciate everyone who watches and comments. You guys are doing great. Keep up the good work. Even if you're not eating ketogenically, just incorporate some sort of healthy lifestyle, whether it be incorporating greens, incorporating exercising, whatever makes us feel good. Because at the end of the day, this whole weight loss journey, I'm telling you, it's like 80% mental. It's such a mental game. It's like a mental thing that we have to play. Once we get this down packed, the weight will definitely come off. So leave a comment down below and let me know where you're at. Let's talk about it together. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above. And you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.